Scrap price for catalytic converter, how to know? It's an obvious fact that catalytic converters are costly and have a good scrap value. The catalytic converter is one of the most significant parts of each and every vehicle. Metals like platinum, rhodium, and palladium are built with catalytic converters. These materials are costly in their crude state, subsequently, the reason for the feline converter's value. Nonetheless, knowing your vehicle's feline is important isn't sufficient. It is somewhat vital to know the specific financial worth of a component, particularly when you really want to sell it off as scrap metal. Obviously, a bad component or a junk vehicle actually has value on the off chance that you know how to get the best in return. Catalytic converters are regularly designated vehicle parts, at times stolen right out of driveways. What is a catalytic converter? A catalytic converter is essential for your car's exhaust system that converts harmful engine exhaust pollutants into something less harmful to the climate through a chemical reaction. In a catalytic converter, the catalyst is coated or covered onto a ceramic honeycomb that is housed in a muffler-like package attached to the exhaust pipe. The catalyst assists to convert carbon monoxide into carbon dioxide. It converts or changes over the hydrocarbons into carbon dioxide and water. It likewise converts the nitrogen oxides back into nitrogen and oxygen. Of the relative multitude of parts that make up a car, the catalytic converter is without a doubt one of the most important. The catalytic converter assists with reducing airborne pollutants that could harm people as well as the climate, transforming 90% of harmful emissions into less harmful gases. A well-kept catalytic converter improves the efficiency of your car, directly influencing its overall health and execution. In the event that your catalytic converter was stolen, you may an engine error code from your vehicle. How to find the scrap price of a catalytic converter? Here's a better way for getting the best out of a wrecked vehicle or an old catalytic converter that you've recently replaced. The main variable affecting the cost is how much valuable metal it contains. Assuming a straight and correct logic is made, one might say that the more valuable metals it contains, the higher the scrap price. Be that as it may, increasing platinum, palladium, and rhodium prices additionally cause the cost of scrap catalytic to increase. Truth be told, the rate of profit for the investor increased similarly. That is, find the scrap value and sell it to a buyer at a reasonable prevailing amount. Presently, we should perceive how to find the scrap price of your vehicle's cat converter. A. Check for the part serial number. The serial number of your car's cat converter, right off the bat, doesn't prove to be useful. B. Catalytic converter number lookup. Without a doubt, a catalytic converter number lookup is worth the effort since you can't afford to sell the part at a cheap giveaway price to a buyer. C. Enter the serial number into an online database. When you have the cat converter's serial number, enter it into an online database to look for its scarp value. Thus, learning your Honda catalytic converter scrap price by serial number is quite simple. D. Free catalytic converter price lookup. A free catalytic converter price lookup is all you want to have a brief look at the amount to expect for the component. The scrap prices of catalytic converters differ because of multiple factors, including the component's condition, country of production, etc. Where can you find the serial number in the catalytic converter? Recollect that finding the serial number is the principal attempt toward determining your vehicle's cat converter's scarp value. Nonetheless, the serial number isn't tracked down any place around the vehicle except on the catalytic converter edge or outskirts. In this way, carefully examine the component's edges to see the serial number, which is a blend of letters and figures. A couple of serial numbers come scanty, around 3 digits, while others have up to 10-12 digits. The application accompanies a monthly subscription requirement. Be that as it may, you can use a free search for one item per day. Conclusion: Catalytic converters ought to be recycled by trained personnel since they contain toxic chemicals. Albeit catalytic converters are classed as controlled waste in ATS, this is just when they are intact, as they don't pose a significant risk. The rise in the cost of a converter's 3 important metals brings about a higher cost for the actual converter and higher values for converters as scrap, as the metals can be recovered and sold. Therefore, junkyards are all the more actively collecting catalytic converters, and some companies have jumped up that will purchase converters sent to them. Thanks for watching.